All right, guys. Just as I got done watching Conor Benn and Chris Eubank Jr. do their gloves of off, Chris Eubank Jr. Sr. says, "Not so fast. Time to put them gloves back on." God, it's your boy T Dub. 15 minutes or less is back, and we are live. You know what time it is. Let's talk about it. God, what up with it? It's your boy T Dub. You already know. Come on in, smash the like button, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, guys. Yes, I watched Gloves of Off between Conor Benn and Chris Eubank Jr. It was so much trash talking. There wasn't enough trash cans in the world to hold all the trash talking that Chris Eubank Jr. was doing. And at the end of Gloves of Off, I see reports now coming everywhere that Chris Eubank Jr. said, "You know what? I think we're going to put them gloves back on. We're going to sit this one out." Guys, wow, this is mind blowing. So I printed a little bit of article, and I want to talk to you about it. It says Chris Eubank Jr. claims he had pulled his son out of the. I didn't even really think about this fight was going to be made, but once it got made, people anticipated on what was going to happen. The grudge match, 30 years of grudge. You can almost say bad blood. The fathers shared the ring. I don't know a lot of history on it, but I believe Chris Eubank Sr. may have went to the hospital, but he might even got the victory. Got to do more research on that. So let's get to the article as the wind is kicking up, fall is kicking in. It says, "This is from Senior. My son's life cannot be put in danger. I've already lost one. It can happen again." That's what Eubank Jr. told Daily Mail. The former world champion, referring to his son, who died in a heart attack last year. I didn't know that. Just days before his 30th birthday. He says, "Gosh, man, I hate this printout. Something copied over it. Wait a year, get a few more fights under your belt." Talking about Conor Benn, build a fight more. That way the fight can be put in the stadium. I believe he also cited that one of the reasons that he is canceling the fight is because of the weight. Chris Eubank Jr. hasn't weighed 157 pounds since he was 18 years old. Now he was taking this fight and he had accepted the fight at 157 pounds against Conor Benn. Now, when I watched the Gloves of Off, the one thing that truly shocked me was that Conor Benn is the one that asked for the fight. Conor Benn is the one that sent Chris Eubank Jr. the contract. Conor Benn said, "I would have fought you at 160. He had nothing to do with the weight." But guys, when I was watching the Gloves of All, I should have known something was up because, and I'm going to say this: there's only one recovery from for Chris Eubank Jr. There's only one. That's him to come out and say, "Even though my father want to pull me out, I am going against my father's wishes. This is my battle, and I am going to stick with my word. I am going to stick to the contract. I am fighting Conor Benn. It doesn't have to be a stadium. It can be a Hooters. It can be a parking lot. It can be in front of somebody's baby mama house. I'm fighting Conor Benn. Listen, Dad. I love you, but you are not going to have me on gloves or off talking more shit than a little bit. Talking so much shit, there's not enough toilet paper to wipe it up. It would stop up most commodes. Dad, I have to fight this man now. You can't come out playing Captain Save Him, Dad. Listen, I'm from the UK, but I know Project Pat. He said, "Don't save her. She don't want to be saved." Listen, Dad, I don't want to be saved. Let me go get him. Guys, I hope this is just some stunts because when I watched the glove of Chris Eubank Jr. was talking with a level of confidence that was unheard. A level of so much disrespect. He said something to Conor Benn along the lines of what he say. He says, "If I fight Triple G, then I won't have sex for 8 weeks." And then in Canelo, I won't have sex for 8 weeks. For you, listen, it'll just be 2 weeks for you. For 2 weeks. For Jake Paul, maybe a week. For you, 2 weeks. You know, like he said, I am looking over you. I am looking past you. I am underestimating you. What have you done? Who have you beat? They started off. I was going to do a video on this after me watching that gloves are off. I was going to do a video. Like, you know what? This got me buzzing. This got me buzzing. Like like a good Long Island iced tea. Had me buzzing. Then I saw this. Chris Eubank Sr. claims he pulled his son out of the fight with Conor Benn next month. The Sons of Legends are due to clash in London on October the 8th at a catch weight of 157 pounds, a fight in which he rekindled memories of fathers fighting, Chris Eubank Jr. versus Conor Benn father. So now it looks like their sons are set to battle. But Chris Eubank Sr. said, listen, I know the gloves are off. Now we got to put them back on for a minute. My son's life cannot be put in danger. If that's the case, you might not even want to box no more. Because when you're boxing, your life is in danger. You know what? As a fighter, you can't think that way. But that's exactly what it is. You're going out there trying to put somebody else's life in danger by trying to knock them out, unconscious, give them concussion. You know what can happen to them, and they're trying to do it to you. But as a fighter, you can't have that mindset. As a fighter, you got to say, I just want to go out and beat this guy so bad in the fight. Most fighters don't want them to die, but most fighters want to knock you unconscious and leave that. Most fighters want to leave you alive because they want you to know, I kicked your ass. 30 years from now, I still kicked your ass. They don't want you to die. They want to have that. Most fighters are like some baby mamas, right? Some baby mamas, when they got a dad on child support, taking all this money, not letting him see his kid, dragging him through our court, using the system to pistol whip him and curve side stump him. They don't want you dead. They want you suffering for life so they can look back and say, I did this to you. Yes, I know it. A lot of baby mamas like, yes, I know it. I know it. You hate me. I know it. You wish I was dead. I know it. I get it, but I'm not. Listen, in this right here, this is a fight that I saw coming up. I couldn't believe they made this fight with Conor Benn. I just couldn't believe it because Conor Benn, he's a welterweight and he looks to be a welterweight that's trying to make a little headway in the welterweight division. He has yet to face somebody that is significant right now that can really say, you're not a high job, you are actually the good. Who said this door? But then he jumps to Chris Eubank Jr., who's been working with Roy Jones Jr., having a lot of Roy Jones type of movement, being slick, using the jab, using a lot of angle, working the ring. This is a fight that, without really doing a lot of research and thinking, that like, man, this favors Chris Eubank Jr. But that right now, if this statement is true, that only is just me thinking that this favors Chris Eubank Jr. Because his father, from what I'm seeing, he's not thinking that this favors Chris Eubank Jr. He is thinking that this favors Conor Benn. It not only favors Conor Benn to win, but potentially could risk, could unlife Chris Eubank Jr. Again, guys, he says, my son's life cannot be put in danger. I've already lost one, and it can't happen again. Guys, bring your boy to up with 15 minutes or less, giving you my very best. He also said that wait a year, get a few more fights under your belt, win some more fights, build a hype, put the fight in a football stadium. I want to know your thoughts on it. And while you give me your thoughts, comment below and let me know. Smash the like button, guys. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Sharing is caring. Guys, I was going to give away a shirt to members on Canelo, but I changed it. I want to do it for Deontay Wilder versus Robert Helenius. So if you are a member, you want a chance to win a free shirt on your boy Teed Up. Be in that live that day. Don't have to be the whole live, which I would like it because I love the watch time. YouTube does too. And just let me know, Teed Up. I want to enter in being able to get the free shirt that's made by you. Yes, it might be crooked. Yes, I might have to adjust my shirt because it looks like a crooked, because it might be. I'm making it. Goddamn, my eyes are not good like they used to be. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure to become a member to get a chance to win a free T-Dot What's Blazing the shirt live on Fight Night. All right. So, guys, I'm going to step out for a minute. Let me know your thoughts on that. Like I said, there's only one way that Chris Eubank Jr. can go. I'm sorry, there's two. There's only one that he can do to save face. And what that is, if you want to save face, he needs to say, Dad, I love you, but I ain't pulling out this fight. Dad, I'm going to treat this fight like I do 99% of the women I date. I'm not pulling out. I roll the dice, Dad. I take the chances and the challenges, Dad, and what comes with them. I believe, like I said in Gloves or Off, that I can beat Conor Benn. He's too little. Something you never want to hear from a woman. I can beat him, Dad. My life is not in danger. I get it. It's 157 pounds. I haven't been at 157 pounds since I was 18. But you know what? I accepted the fight. I knew what it was. I didn't sign the fight at one weight, and then they changed it after signing, and then I somewhat agreed and changed my mind. No! I put my name, my autograph on the dotted line to take this fight. Conor Benn, you're not getting out of this. Dad, I'm going to win. Conor Benn, I'm coming for you. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel. It's C-Dub. Guys, what are you waiting on? You saw it. YouTube shadow banned me. People was putting strikes on my channel. I had to fight. Well, you know, if you fight them, you can be legally go to court. I said, F it. Take me. Let's go to court then. Because I know that I did not do anything wrong. And I won. They removed that strike. I'm still shadow banned because of that strike. So I need you guys to like the video. Please share it. If you Facebook, if you got boxing channels with different forms you're in, Twitter, share it. Help push it, guys. Let the blaze go. I'm a one-man army. I need you guys to help push it and grow with the West Blazing Sports family, and we can do this. And I'm out.